video, and in today's video we are making some DIY treats. One of the best things I love about the holidays is that I can eat yummy treats, so I'm going to show you how to make some. And today is also super exciting because it's a giant collab with a bunch of my YouTube friends, and we're also giving you guys a lot of prizes. So there's $600 worth of prizes that you can win. So it is a collab with Roxy, Paris, Megan, Laura, and Lauren, and we're each giving away $100 either to Sephora or to Ulta. This giveaway is open internationally and it'll end on December 26th. And all you have to do is go down to the link in the description box and that will take you to it. But basically, sub to each of our channels, and if you follow on Instagram, it's like extra bonus entries, which I also recommend doing because I'm going to be having an exciting giveaway series on my Instagram for the 12 days of giveaways, or like the 12 days of Christmas. So follow me on Instagram so you can see all 12 prizes. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing we are making are gingerbread cookies. Yum! So we are starting off with 1.5 cups of almond flour, which is like paleo. Basically, if you don't have almond flour, just buy almonds and ground them up yourself. Super easy to do. And then we're adding in 3/4 cup of tapioca starch, and tapioca starch is like the binder which helps gluten-free stuff kind of like go together, kind of like the starch in potatoes. It kind of holds it together. And then we're adding in my kind of homemade gingerbread spice mix, which is just ginger, cinnamon, and a little bit of salt. Ginger, you know, for gingerbread men. And then we're going to be adding in our wet ingredients. So I'm adding in 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Gotta get some good healthy fats in there. Along with some maple syrup, or you can use whatever one you have. Mine's just from Costco. And then you're adding in some molasses, and this is what's gonna help give the cookie that dark, rich gingerbread flavor. And mine's just called fancy molasses, but like you can just get whatever molasses you have. And lastly, we're gonna add in a little bit of vanilla, just because, you know, you add vanilla and to feel like everything you bake, you just add a little vanilla. So once you've added all of that together, kind of just mix it up until you get into a nice thick dough, and then go ahead and chill the dough for about 30 minutes in the fridge just so everything can solidify. Preheat your oven to about 350 degrees, and then take your dough out, and I'm using 2 sheets of saran wrap, which makes this a lot easier to roll out, and then I'm just rolling the dough in between the sheets. That way you get a nice flat layer without having to use a lot of flour on top of it to make it not stick. Then I'm just using my cookie cutter mold to just cut in the shapes of my gingerbread man, but you can do whatever kind of shapes you like. You can do trees, Santa, whatever you want. And then I'm putting those in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, or until they start to get a little bit crisp and brown around the edges. And oh my gosh, these turned out so good, and you can decorate them however you want. You can have friends over and decorate them together, but they're definitely a super yummy Christmas recipe to make over the holidays. So next up, we are making peppermint brownies, which may be my favorite recipe like in this whole thing because I love peppermint, I love brownies. I am definitely a peppermint girl over the holidays. So I'm going to start off by making the base of our brownies. So we're going to use 1 cup of cashews along with 1.5 cups of black beans, and you're going to blend this either in a blender or a food processor. And then I move this into a bowl, and we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. So I'm adding in 2 flax eggs, which is basically 1 tablespoon of flax meal to 3 tablespoons water as an egg replacer. But if you want to use just 2 eggs, you can do that. I'm just using the vegan version. And then I'm adding in our sweetener, so I'm going to be using 1/2 cup of maple syrup. Now comes for the cocoa part, which is very important, and I'm using 1/2 cup of cocoa, and you want to make sure that it's good quality cocoa because you're making brownies. The quality of the cocoa you'll be able to taste in the brownie. And then to help them rise, I'm giving them a little bit of baking powder. And then you're going to transfer this into a greased baking pan, and I'm just adding a little bit of chocolate chips on the top. And then we're going to bake that at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, and you'll know when they're done because like the toothpick will come out a little bit clean. So you want it to cling a bit to the toothpick, but you don't want it to be super gooey. And then once they're out of the oven, I'm topping them with some crushed candy canes, and you can crush your own, or you can just go buy crushed, which is what I did because that's a lot easier, and I'm going to be doing a lot of baking this season, so I just bought them pre-crushed. And there you go. There you have your peppermint brownies. These are heavenly. Get your little espresso, make yourself a latte at home, sit down, watch some Netflix, and have a peppermint brownie, and take an Instagram because they're so cute and fun, and I just love this recipe. It's so tasty for the holidays. And this last recipe we are making is super simple, but so good and so hard to like not eat the whole thing and the whole like once you make it, but I kind of do. So, and that is salted maple nut clusters. Yum! Alright, so we're starting with 1 cup of nuts. I'm using a combo of like almonds, cashews, pecans, walnuts, but whatever nut you want, just make a combo that equals a cup, and there you go. And you want to chop that up so they're not like huge full nuts and they're kind of just roughly chopped. So we're adding in 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, which is what is going to be our binder in these, along with half a teaspoon of vanilla for like a little bit of nice sweetness. And as I said earlier, vanilla just seems to just be in everything. And then we are adding in a teaspoon of chili powder, kind of to give it that like more salty, smoky flavor, along with 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt for a little bit of saltiness. So mix those clusters together, and then I'm just using a muffin pan and I'm kind of just distributing the clusters into the muffin pan. You can use a mini muffin pan, a giant one. It all kind of depends on how big you want your clusters. And then I'm baking this off for about 10 minutes at 350 degrees. I told you it was quick. These will be ready in no time. And when you take them out of the oven, the maple syrup will kind of be like bubbling and melted, which is okay. This is a crucial time where you're going to take a little bit of coarse salt and you're going to sprinkle it over the top. Oh my gosh, yum. It's kind of like where you sprinkle salt all over chocolate. Same kind of deal. And then kind of let them cool so that they become hard. And I think these are so fun little clusters to just snack on. So yummy. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up and leave me a comment down below what your favorite treat is, or what your favorite treat at all times like on the holiday is, what your favorite thing that you like to have is, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!